All praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Brakathu Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Bahasham, Rekah Kwadash. Give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to salutations to our brothers that go out in the highways and the byways teaching his truth. And shalom to our sincere brothers and sisters supporting this ministry, supporting and following this true doctrine. Shalom. Remember this story? The boy who cried wolf. He shouted, "Help me! Wolf, wolf!" Right? We all know this story. And this is the story. A shepherd boy who watched a flock of sheep near a village brought out the villagers 3 or 4 times by crying out, "Wolf, wolf!" And when his neighbors came to help him, laughed at them for their pains. Right? They were in pain because they ran out to him just to help him. Right? But he took advantage because they saw the suffering to get to him, whatever it took, and he laughed at them. The wolf, however, did truly come at last. The shepherd boy, now really alarmed, shouted in an agony of terror. You see that word terror? Right? So it's come back up upon him. "Pray," look at this now, "pray, do come and help me. The wolf is killing the sheep." But no one paid any heed to his cries, nor rendered any assistance, the wolf having no cause of fear. At his leisure, lacerated or destroyed the flock, the whole flock. And it says there is no believing a liar, even when he is speaking the truth. So that's what these devils do. They dress up in their suit and tie, right? And they fool you. They tell you lies. And there's a little question at the bottom there, right? It said, why did the boy cry? Okay? And the answer to that is because he is the devil and his sins caught up upon him. Number 2, did the boy tell the truth at the beginning? No, he didn't tell the truth because he is a born liar, speaking lies from he came out of the out of his mother's womb. That's the deceiver. And number 3, did the villagers believe the boy at the end? At the end of the day, right? No, because never trust thy enemy. Esau is a deceiver. Never trust a liar. Never trust your enemies. Okay? Because you'll be the loser in the long run. Right? So let me bring up a couple of scriptures here. Zechariah 7:11-13. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears, that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts have sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Wow. Right? The prophets, you know who the prophets are. Alright? And when you say prophets, it means to say before. To say things before it happens. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore, and that's the same situation with this boy here, okay? Right? He's crying out, but no one would hear. Okay? No one would hear. Therefore it is come to pass that he cried, and they would not hear. So they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. So you there believing in the devil, okay? Alright? Because there's going to be a time, you know, that this devil's going to cry out to you, you know. He's going to cry out. Okay? The 2/3, they're going to cry out. But it's going to be too late, because this is all a joke. This is not a joke we are in. Being in this truth is not a joke. It's nothing, it's not such a thing to play with. Right? You cannot play with it. Right? Because it'll bite you right back. The boy cried wolf. Right? He took it for a joke. He was bored. He wanted something to do. And that's what Esau does. He creates problems. Right? Look at the problems he's created in this world. And now they want to try to correct it. They can't do it. Because they're the devil. They are the devil. Let me read Judges. Judges 10:13-14. Yet ye have forsaken me, and serve other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of tribulation. And that's what we do, you know. I'm talking about Israel here. I'm not talking about the so-called, you know, Esau. I'm not talking about Esau. Right? I'm not talking about the Edomites. I'm talking about our brothers and sisters following other gods. Because in that day, when the time should come, every knee would bow and every tongue will confess. When Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai returns, you're going to shout, 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 help me, help me. But the Most High is not going to come and help you. He is not going to help you. Because it's too late. It is too late. You've had the prophets. The Lord Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai has set up prophets, right, to bring up this truth, to warn you, to blow the trumpet. And you don't want to hearken unto the Lord, right? And you're going to shout out for help. And there's going to be no help, right? No help. Proverbs 1:22-28. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? That's why, you know, when the Most High, listen, when the Most High wants you to know, right, there's no getting away. The deaf, the blind, the intelligent, the simple, no matter who you are, the Most High Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai wants all to hear, no matter how simple it seems. That's why I brought up this simple little, you know, this little children's thing that we went through as kids, right? Because there's nothing too great, there's nothing too small to warn people, right? You got a beautiful brother in Holland, right? He's hearing impaired, right? In other words, he's deaf. Okay? But he still brings out the word. He brings out the word. I've met that brother, right? From Holland, JMS Holland. That's why the Most High has no mercy in that time. Because everybody, the deaf, the blind, the intelligent, the simple, no matter how the Most High is going to bring it out, He wants you to hear. You must hear. All right, let me just jump before I go back into Proverbs. Let me just jump and go into Matthew 24:14, and I'd skip back again, right? Matthew 24:14. Remember this, And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So when Yahweh Shem Yahshai says that, He's going to say in all ways, intelligent, simple, right? Whatever ways and means He's going to bring it across through the prophets, right? He will do so. And there's no excuse. And there will be no excuse. All right? Because when you, like this wolf boy, you cry for help. Help me, help me. The Most High is not going to listen. So let me go back into Proverbs now. 1:22-28. If I have time, I go further down because I want to get to 33. But let me go from 1 to 28. 1:22-28. Right? How long, ye simple ones, will ye have loved simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make you known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. Right? I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Oh, tell you, so many chances. But ye, you see, so many chances. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would know of my reproof. Right? That's too late. So I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when you fear cometh. Right? Help me, help me. You hear that? Help me. You see that thing there where it says he's in distress? He's in agony of terror. See what it said there? Alarmed, shouted in an agony of terror. Right? That's the same thing. Right? When that fear cometh, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai is going to laugh at your pain, at your suffering. Okay? Because you take this thing for a joke. Right? Esau, you did a lot to us. Right? You put us down. Okay? And it's going to come right back on you again. Okay? Verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. You see what that boy did? He called and they would not answer. And they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Okay? I'm going to run out of time now, right? But basically I wanted to get from Proverbs 1 from verse 22 down to 33. So the message is, don't joke with this truth. All right? Do not joke. Shalom.